Welcome to the African Hub for Sustainable Creative Economies, a place to share research, knowledge and ideas. This project is funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council in the United Kingdom. This video explores research on the Uganda film and television sectors, specifically creative skills development and skills gap in the sector. It builds on the work of Roberta Communion, Professor of Creative Economies at the Department of Culture, Media and Creative Industries in King's College London, and Mr. Gushome Kimera, who has completed his MA studies at the University of Portsmouth and is currently Creative Directors at Pearl Mediacom Solutions Limited. The chapter explores the development of the film and television sector in Uganda. Despite the huge potential of the sector, there is currently limited research on the film and television industry across African countries, apart from Nigeria's famous Nollywood. Uganda is one of the poorest countries in the world. However, in the last 2 decades, some of its film and television productions have made headlines around the world under the umbrella term Kinna-Uganda. The term Kinna-Uganda refers to film production developed in Uganda after 1979 and the collapse of the totalitarian regime. It used to refer to films financially supported by Uganda funds and directed by Ugandan artist film directors. In this presentation, we use the term to include all Ugandan film, media and television production produced and financed by Uganda. Despite the successes and work of key filmmakers of Kinna-Uganda in the last 2 decades, many recognise that there is a lack of finance, recognition possibilities and resources, as well as lack of educational infrastructure. This paper builds on a wider research project undertaken between 2017 and 2018. It is focused on 2 main questions. What is the role of skills, knowledge and training in the development of Kinna-Uganda? And what are the challenges and barriers to the professionalisation of Uganda film, television, media production industries? Although not a focus of this paper, grounded in film studies research methods, documentary filmmaking was also used not only as a tool for collecting data, but also as a dissemination tool. Many of these videos and reflections from this side of the project remain freely available online at www.ugandafilmskills.com. Participants in the research highlighted the limited number of higher education institutions offering courses in film production, with only Kuala Lumpur University as a specialised film and television department. The ones that can undertake training abroad often do so. However, this raises questions of access and diversity of voices in the sector. Many workers rely on in-house training opportunities or learning on the job. However, the quality of in-job training has also reduced due to growing competition between media providers. Often, the lack of knowledge and opportunities can only be addressed through access to online resources. These are available but do not often provide storytelling skills, but rather technical inputs. The challenges need to be understood and contextualized within an ecosystem with multiple failure and weaknesses. So intervention needs to start from a better understanding of copyright and business models that can work in supporting production but also distribution. The most significant challenge is audience development and supporting a better understanding of the value of seeing Uganda culture and content represented on screen. However, the film industry in Uganda is still in its development stage, and considering Kinna-Uganda achievements and looking back at where it started from not so long ago, there is scope for growth. Some participants reported positive input from new players such as Maisha Film Labs, a non-profit training initiative across East Africa. Others pointed to the potential role that policy interventions from the Uganda Communication Commission like the Uganda Film Festival, are a step in the right direction. The growth of the Kuala Lumpur Film School could also lead to more skills being embedded in the local context. These interventions must continue to engage with structural issues to ensure the ecosystem can offer more opportunities to many, including better skills and better skills provision, coordinated effort involving universities, third sector organisations and policy bodies, and international collaborations and partnerships. If you would like to read this research in more details, consider purchasing the book, Higher Education and Policy for Creative Economies in Africa. You can keep up to date with our work and research via the social media channels of African Hub for Sustainable Creative Economies.